Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and we see a massive increase in Enjin in the last week. We're going to be talking about price predictions for May, June, and 2021 because Enjin is definitely one of those coins with a long-term future and vision, and because of that, we see good potential in this price continuing to incline in 2021. Do stay tuned for the price predictions for May, June, and 2021 at the end of this video. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video if you are an Enjin holder because we talk about Enjin quite a lot on this channel. So we do see a $2.64 price point right now, about a 31% increase. If we take a look at the last month, only a 3% increase. Do remember this includes that, $2.11 that we were at April 7th. We increased all the way to about $4 April 9th, and then because of the Coinbase effect that we had of this huge increase and decrease, then we had the crypto market crash as well. So we had a bunch of things going on in the last month of April. So it's kind of hard to keep track of where Enjin's really at and where it's going to end up. So we will be doing price predictions for May, June, and 2021, like I stated. But I want to talk a little bit about the most recent upcoming news with Enjin. So there's a lot of news that just came about recently. And if you don't know, Enjin Coin is an Ethereum token that aims to make it easy for individuals, businesses, and brands to use non-fungible tokens or NFTs. Enjin is used to directly back the value of NFTs minted with the Enjin ecosystem. So jumping into some of these most recent articles and really tweets that Enjin has talked about or retweeted, Efinity will supercharge the utility of Enjin by incentivizing NFT minting and providing staking rewards. 300 million EFI tokens are assigned to Enjin stakers for powering Efinity. So this is huge. Obviously, we continue to see, more and more really use cases for Enjin as we move on. We see over 1.5 million assets have been minted fee-free by our partners on JumpNet, from gaming art to recognition badges and digital fashion NFTs that can be worn in the metaverse. Check out some of the latest innovations on Ethereum's Ultimate L2. So we continue forward. We also see get 10 times leverage with Enjin USD, Link USD, and Uni USD perpetual contracts. Obviously, anything that involves Enjin is good. So we see Enjin obviously being a part of this new leverage contracts of Crypto.com. We also go forward. We see digital trading card games have graced our screens for years, but have missed an essential feature now possible with NFTs collectability. Blockchain brings realness to virtual games and new opportunities to their players and creators. So this is cool. Obviously, the idea of collectability is going to be coming to these trading card games, and I think Enjin is really going to be one of those that hopefully jumps on board and really supports this as a whole. As we move forward, we also see 2 weeks left for the Enjin Supercharger event. Deposit Crow and farm Enjin with one click. No gas fees, withdrawal anytime, available on app and exchange. So that's pretty cool there as well. We do, by the way, if you guys are interested in joining Crypto.com or any other exchanges, we do have links for referrals in the description of this video, so you can take a look and take advantage of those bonuses. Jumping in, we also see Enjin Coin. Enjin is now listed on BitCub Official, Thailand's leading digital asset exchange. So this is big. Obviously, more accessibility means hopefully more investors really capable of joining and wanting to join, with that accessibility starting to be easier and easier really for people to buy an Enjin. Jumping into our next one, we see Space Misfits is now entering into new solar systems. Procedurally generated solar systems are being developed, and we have officially started space travel, explore new zones, and compete in our new rogue-like gameplay this summer. So this is big. Obviously, blockchain and NFTs, they have hashtag there because this definitely comes from Enjin specifically, and it's going to be a big deal, obviously, with Enjin continuing to push more and more projects out from their platform in general. If we go to the Enjin website, there is a lot more here for us to really look into. We won't go into too much detail because I do want to jump back into those price predictions today, but looking at the next-gen NFTs for everyone, this is exactly what this is exactly what Enjin's trying to do, is push NFTs in a way that actually spreads light. So products that make it easy for individuals, businesses, and brands to use non-fungible tokens of the future. We talked about that, but if we go down a little bit more, we can see all the different games that currently are being powered by Enjin. This includes Age of Rust, Azure Heroes, The Six Dragons, Lost Relics, as well as many more. If we go down to the bottom, we see next-generation blockchain for NFTs, scalable, decentralized cross-chain network designed to bring non-fungible tokens to everyone. So if we jump into learn more here, it does talk about next-generation blockchain for NFTs, and you can read the white paper, obviously learning a lot more about what's coming to Efinity as a whole. It's trusted by millions, 1.8 million plus wallets installed, 1.1 billion created assets, and 44.1 million marketplace volume of Enjin itself. So if we take a look at why Enjin, it talks directly through, how today it powers more than 2 billion non-fungible tokens or NFTs. If you go down, it says how it works. So this is exactly how Enjin works. If you guys don't know how Enjin works and you have Enjin, I definitely suggest, I can't talk today, but if you suggest to go to Enjin.io, you can learn more about how Enjin really mints their NFTs and how everything works as a whole. So Enjin coin is infused into NFTs through a process called minting. This process can be reversed. Every NFT can be melted back into coin. Enjin coin has real life value, meaning that all NFTs created with it have real life value too. These NFTs exist on the blockchain, which makes them more powerful. For example, your entire gaming inventory can be in your phone, featuring a sword you can use in multiple games, which can easily sell to anyone at any time. So this is a big deal, obviously a big opportunity for people to invest in Enjin at such a low price point. If we jump back to the price chart now, give it a quick refresh, get that new price. We are seeing a 265, 1% decrease in the last 24 hours alone. Now, if we take a look at the last week, like I said, a 31% increase, which is pretty insane. Obviously, coming down from that $1.93 that we saw Enjin at, if you were able to buy in at that dip, you are seeing very, very good profits already at this 265. We actually saw it top off around 286, and we did see it kind of stabilize out and level out around this 282 even we saw, but right around 265 now. I think we will continue to see it kind of stabilize for a little bit longer before we see another increase. I do think increases are coming, though. With the month of May, we do see a lot of potential for growth. I think we are going to reach right around a $3 to $3.50 mark. I guess I should say $3.50 mark is where we should have our really a price target. I think it's definitely reasonable to think that we can reach that. Do remember, guys, I try to keep my price predictions really as conservative as possible, realistic, and as honest with you guys as possible, because these are really where I do see these coins going to. I think Enjin's definitely one of those coins I see right around a $3.50 mark. Obviously, any big news or any new information could maybe rise that as well. And there's potential for more always. Remember, with these market caps being only $2.2 billion, that's not much at all. We also see that volume at 204.8 million. That's very, very low for something like Enjin. I think Enjin's going to continue to see growth, and with that higher volume and higher market cap, Enjin by the end of June, I do think we will be pushing past that previous all-time high at $4 because the Coinbase listing. I think we're going to be right around $4.25, $4. I think we will break $4 though by the beginning and end of June for sure. But for the most part, I think by the end of 2021, we are going to continue to see this kind of growth. $8 to $10 is a price point that I can predict reasonably. And I think $8 to $10 is a price point that a lot of us could be very, very happy with. About a 4x there with Enjin coin, 3 to 4x really. And I think that's going to be great profits for a lot of us. So because of that, $8 to $10 is where I see Enjin by the end of the year. Obviously, big news could come, big news could break. We could see it go much, much farther. But for the most part, $8 to $10 is where I see it. Do remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so all of this is just speculation. So make sure to do your own research before investing, as Enjin is definitely one that is very volatile. We saw it go to $4 all the way to 203 April 25th from that April 8th $4 mark. So a lot can happen very, very quickly with Enjin. Obviously, all cryptocurrencies are a little volatile, but Enjin specifically, a lot of movement, I think a lot of positivity coming though in this year alone. So we'll continue to monitor Enjin and we'll see where it goes. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and stopping by talking about Enjin. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the video, or I guess subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn notifications on. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys all in the next one.